there. I think we are live. Hey, Sacred Coil. Sorry for the delay, everyone. Sometimes life just happens and yeah. Today was one of those days. Where were we? Today... Hey there, Mike. Today we are... Give me a moment to collect myself. We're fighting the island deities, that's guardians, and we're gonna catch Zygarde. And I think that's about it. Because the other things we could have done for post-game would be doing things like the battle tree and... There's one more thing, but I don't remember what it was. But it was all things that... catching all the ghosts... catching and evolving all the ghost types we can get in the game. But, all of that requires a lot of grinding and trade-ins from other games, and some of the ghosts are version exclusive. So I think I'm just gonna straight up make this the final Ultra Moon game stream. Also because I'll be honest with you, hey Cellphone, it's I kind of want to move on to other things than Pokemon. I'm a bit burned out. Doing this together with playing Diamond Shining Pearl as well as Legends in my free time, I'm kinda out Pokemon for a while. That tends to happen to me. Is this really loud or is it just me? No, I think it's just me. Was it always this loud? I guess it was always this loud. Okay, so what we need to do is grab our Charizard and head over to... I have a stylus and I put it in my mouth when I need to use it. Head over to Melee Island. To Iki Town, I believe it is. Because what we need to do is just head back to where the entire game started. Well, almost. We don't need to head home. But yeah, I know we're not legally allowed to use any of the legendaries, but I will attempt to catch some of them. Because it would be a waste not to, right? Especially because I can trade them over. We need to go heal. I'm just realizing. But I actually went in here to check how we're doing on... Where are Pokeballs? Are they in here somewhere? They are, aren't they? Why is this sorted by name? Okay, let's see. Pokeball, 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 Pokeball. Memories, we don't need any of those. Evolution Stones, we don't need any of those. There we go. Okay, 13, 17, doesn't matter. I only have 11 Ultra Balls. I have a single Master Ball. Not sure what I'd even use that on. I could be really annoying and end off the stream by using that on like a level something super low common. If we ever see if we manage to see a shiny through this episode, stream, whatever, I will use the Master Ball. But yeah, I rarely ever use them for anything. Netball, Nest Ball, Quick Ball. Quick Balls are good. I actually think in Quick Ball and... Is it nighttime outside? It sounds nighttime-ish. Yeah. No. Daytime. Also, I kind of want to move out of this place now that I think about it, because this plays music for some reason gets copyright flagged by someone who doesn't own it. Not that you guys care. Some of those annoying behind the scene things, you know. But yeah, let's heal up, and I'll probably buy some more Quick Balls and Dusk Balls. Dusk Balls should still work since it's indoors, right? It's technically a cave. So I think that's our best bet, to be honest. Although I do not remember, can we buy them from... You're the first ever champion in Lola, congratulations! Right, that happened. Thanks for coming here. It looks like your island challenge will continue even after becoming the champion. We the Pokemon staff are happy to keep supporting your adventure. Fine, okay. So do I get a discount? Do I get free stuff? This is not where I can buy the special balls. I'm assuming the Quick and Dust Balls are bought at the Pokemon Center near the League. Which means we need to go to... Is it here? Yes, the Pokemon League. Okay. I'm also realizing I forgot something. I was so stressed out I forgot this. There we go. I thought it looked a bit plain. Oh, it's better. Also, I'm wearing a nice and warm blanket because it's freaking cold. I kind of like in the game right now. Oh, that looks much better now. Okay. Wait, it's not here? Or is it the other guy? Please let it be the other guy. Hello, sir. Are you the one who sells the goods? Okay, off to Google. Pokémon Ultra Moon Quick Ball Location. That's one thing I like about the later games. It's a bit more streamlined. Doesn't matter where you go. Not. Why does it always go Sun and Moon instead of Pokemon Sun and Moon? Route 8. Why do I keep doing that? Whew. Route 8? Wait, that doesn't make sense. Where is Route 8? I would have thought that the thing that seems to be taking the most time is finding a merchant that sells the balls I want. Where's Route 8? Here? Well, that's Royal Avenue. 6, 7, 9. Okay, where is 8? 8 has to be here somewhere, right? 4. If this is 7. Where's 8? 6. 9. Guys, I am... I disagree. The weather outside right now is, well, it's really dark, and it's also... It wasn't that bad earlier today. Actually, a really nice spring weather. But it's still cold. I can't find Route 8. Why can... It's up here for some bizarre reason. Okay, sure. That makes sense. Pokemon's not found near the hotel. Yeah, this guide is for Oi. That's a terrible joke. Oh man. That's the other guy, isn't it? There we go. How much money? Oh, we have plenty money. I'll buy 30 of these and 30 of the others. And we'll be set for life. Okay. Did it just lag for a moment there? You thought I just felt like it lagged for a moment there. Okay, so now that we have the items we need for this, let's go back to where I originally wanted to go, which was Mele Mele Island, and catch that bastard. Was it Tapu Koko? Yeah, Tapu Koko. Okay. Let's get that music out of the way. Not that I don't like it. Sorry, I might look away for a bit every now and then, but it's because I'm making sure that... You love the joke. I'm not sure I love the joke, but it's sufficiently dumb. Oh, and I like dumb humor, so you know. Oh, it's not dumb. What is the proper word? It's bad. Let's just be honest. It's a bad joke. What? Did that flicker on your end as well? Is my 3DS all right? Let me just double check that for a second. No, that did not flicker on your end. Fascinating. Okay, in that case, it must be my capture software's show thingy. If it's only on my end, then I don't mind. I can live with that. As long as it doesn't destroy the stream. Okay, so now that we are here... Some really bad lag spikes. What's up with that? I'm gonna have a look at the screen on your end again, just in case. 20-second delay, so 1 moment. No, that looks alright. Okay, as long as it's only on my end. Oi. Okay, so the good thing about this specific cave is... Oh, cave. Location is that there's no puzzle involved here. So... I think we can just save. I need to double check something. Nope. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Ah, Pan! Pan! Don't leave me, Pan! Don't leave me! Share stream. There we go. Hi. Okay. So, it should be as easy as to just look at the altar, right? If I remember correctly. You reach down and touch the statue. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's that interesting battle theme. I forgot about that. Why am I leading with Annabelle? Okay. I'm probably just gonna charm it because that lowers its fast, of course, because it's a legendary. Charm. Okay, that should be good. I'm gonna do that again. Just minimizing the damage output. Honestly, why did I throw a quick ball? See, I make this mistake every time. Hey there, Vox. Oh, yeah, just by the way, Vox, don't worry about chat. I know the person, so it's just bad humor. Okay, Annabelle taking a big hit here. I'm thinking we jump to Sadako for the hypnosis, and then that should combine that with the fact that we're indoors and a dusk ball, and we should be basically set to catch it. This, if I remember correctly, the catching odds are not that bad in this generation, are they? Like in later generations, they lowered things to... Oh wait, that's the... that's for the cover legendaries, isn't it? I'm wrong there. Sadako, could you not get knocked out before I am done with setting up? Okay. Maybe I should just start throwing the... Okay, so maybe I don't know you. Now I'm actually unsure. Do I know you? Your username looks familiar. I missed again. I'm gonna try one more time. I swear I've seen your username before. Uh-oh, I should not have done that. Is that gonna show up? No, it's not. Okay. I accidentally opened Steam in the background. Give me a... don't interrupt the stream, please. Oh, well, I'm here anyway. Let me check the friend list. Ah, I do know you. I knew it. You jokester, you. Okay, so we're just gonna give up on the idea of me being able to actually put it to sleep and just throw dust balls. And that's gonna take a while, so get used to this. Why did... You know, when you go into a... I knew it was you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, building this PC, by the way. I'm probably not gonna build a PC again for a long while. That was... no, don't do that. It's... Okay, it's an okay, this is completely off topic, but just because you brought it up. Building a PC can be fun, but when you don't have a good table for it and you spend most of the time just hurting your back over it, and then on top of that also make the fatal mistake of putting the graphics card in before the things that's supposed to go under it, it becomes very tedious. I actually remember that I contemplated recording that entire thing, like me building it, but it turned out to be such a long... I think I spent 12 hours on it because I'm that dumb, apparently. Premier balls. Oh, good point, Vox. Wow, I am very much not in the right mindset today, huh? Thanks for catching that. Just throw the balls away. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing in it. Do I have Premier balls? Oh. Okay. We're gonna do a little shuffle resettly do here. How do I... Oh, well, you know what? You can see my home screen. Man, I am so not here right now. Look, Pokémon! They're so cute. Well, it didn't... Maybe it didn't... Yeah, actually... well, I took a long break in the middle, but in total it took me most of... I think it took an entire Saturday for me to build that freaking PC. Because I'm not good at building PC, okay? There was a lot of new things, like getting an M.2 drive, one of those small, really fast SSD drives. I was looking at it like, what the heck and where the heck is this supposed to go? It was interesting. So yeah, I might do it again someday. Okay. Wait, why is there... Oh, it's here. Need to take some component over when I visit you, and then you're going to build a few machines, some servers. That is a lot. Okay, how come I do not have a single Premiere Ball, by the way? I always carry those around with me. Again, thanks Vox for catching that fatal flaw. That does mean that this stream might end up... kinda didn't want it to drag on. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Okay, so I just need to go and buy that. That's not a Pokemon Center. Hey Brain, would you mind working just for a change? I had a really long day, okay? Had a really long month. That is a Pokemon Center! Okay. Hey kiddo. Move, kid, get out my way. Okay, so let's just buy all the Pokeballs. Then, oh, it doesn't tell me how many. Wait. So how many did I get? Oh, for frick's sake. I do not approve of this mess of a back system. Why did... I cannot believe that this way of sorting items lived until this generation. They didn't have that in this generation either. I need to buy them 10 at a time. Oh boy. That is a regret streaming. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was very on the fence in regards to whether or not I felt like streaming today. I'm starting to regret it. Okay, it at least remembers my position here. So now we sell every single Pokeball again that I have. I'm doing a fraction of the money back. I'm gonna sell the Great Balls as well. And then we buy Pokeballs in sets of 10. Yeah, Silverphone, you're correct about that. I just thought in the next generation they fixed this. But now, in this game, I'm not used to having to do it this really tedious way of 10 at a time. Just out of curiosity, in the first games of Pokemon, how many kinds of Pokeballs were there in those? Because I can't remember all of those balls from back then. Well, in the very first generation, you had the Pokeball, the Great Ball, the Ultra Ball, and the Master Ball. That was all four that existed in the first game. In Generation 2, they introduced Apricons, which you could make Pokeballs out of. I think it was the Netball. That is a really good question I don't have the answer to. If I could multitask, I would Google it at the same time. Just said that as I was sending the post. Yeah, that's the thing about 20-second delay. Yeah. That happens to me all the time when I'm on Vox's stream. It's like, I'll send a message and then it won't arrive until, yeah, a bit too late. So we have like, what, 12? Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. A stream delay is, it would be nice if it wasn't a thing, but I get why it is a thing. It's because compression and sending the data, and it is impressive whenever there is a, I think I can lower the stream delay, but it comes to the cost of the quality of the video, so I haven't done that. Can't believe we're doing this tedious way. But yeah, actually, can I... Let's do this at the same time. Pokemon Gen 2 Pokeballs. There we go. Now I can multitask. So in Gen 2, yeah, I get it. Come on, go away out. There. Oh, that's a top tier list. Okay, never mind. Here. There we go. So on top of what I already said, in Gen 2 they introduced the level ball, the lure ball, the moon ball, the friend ball, love ball, heavy ball, fast ball, sports ball, and also technically the GS ball, which was a special event item. So that should answer your question. Anything after that, I wasn't around for Generation 3 through 6 when they first released, so for me anything else is something that has always been there. Won't answer my question, my brain is now just, what the heck? But yeah, there are so many different types of Pokeballs these days. I'm actually surprised the Premier Ball did not exist. When was the Premier Ball introduced? When was the Premier Ball introduced? Now just out of curiosity. This has become... I should have done this off screen. I swear. But hey, at least we can somewhat multitask. So I have 30. That's not gonna be enough. No, not a single one. Why do I have to do it this way? Isn't this thrilling, guys? Top tier Pokemon content right here. The Premier Ball was introduced in Ruby and Sapphire, which is Gen 3. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald? Wasn't that Gen 3? Cursor, mouse. Yeah, it's Gen 3. Huh. Just after this gen. No, not this gen, but after the gen we were talking about, Gen 2. Oh, what I don't do just to get those stupid white Pokeballs. I'm glad they changed this in later generations so that you can just be like, hey, I bought X amount of Pokeballs. Now I get X amount of Premier Balls. Okay, so we have 40 now. I'm gonna sell the Pokeballs again. Also, I need to stop throwing my pen at the... glass plate I have on the table because that makes sound. 41, sorry. We got a single one from that entire huge bat set board. So before anything happens, I'm gonna save that because I'm not gonna do that again. Well, I probably might have to do that again if we run out of... We're gonna run out of them, aren't we? Okay, so... Can I just fly to... I can fly straight to the Ruins of Conflict. That's good! Less walking. Everything's alright, everything's alright. Everything is not alright. Premiere. Yep. It's a lot of Premiere. Premiere. I cannot pronounce the name, the word anymore. Premiere. My brain is blanking on how it's supposed to be pronounced now. Premiere balls. Premiere? Curious question. Is that a French loan word? Sounds it to me, but you never know. Okay, let's try this again. I have Annabelle out front again. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We'll lower the... we'll charm it. And also make sure that the electric surge... Oh, that's actually not alright, because it's gonna use agility, isn't it? Which means it's gonna be harder to hit. As long as it hits me, that's fine. It paralyzed me. That's not ideal. At all. Yeah, okay. Not back. I'm not gonna throw it at it right now. Sadako. So the most annoying thing here is that I wish I had something with a move that caused paralysis instead. Like that, for instance. Because it would probably have a higher hit rate than 60%, and it has a lasting effect. Oh, Premiere in French is first. That makes sense. That's what... Oh, is that why you call it a... That's why it's called the premiere of a movie, right? That's the first showing. Wow, I never thought of that. Language is fascinating. Also, this sucks. Well, time to just chuck some Pokeballs, I guess. I could Will-O-Wisp it. There's a risk it goes down when I do that, but... Unless I go down first. I mean, it's status conditions, so... Oh, at least I didn't get paralyzed this time around. So we have a few rounds to do this, and it better work. Grab this and throw it. And it's gonna pop out instantly. Yeah, because Premiere Balls are literally just Pokeballs in a different color. Oh man. No. Why did it not default to the other one? Thank you. The moment of panic. Okay, so I guess that menu does not remember what you did in the other menu. That's frustrating. Okay, let's try that again. About the system delay, you can reduce your delay to around your ping to YouTube servers. From there, our ping will be added, so there will always be a delay. And if I remember correctly, YouTube, Twitch and Sots have a specific delay that has to be there. That is just to be kind of anti-cheat in competitive games. You're almost correct about that. There is actually... YouTube has official... I think Twitch does too. Has 3 different settings for lag, so to speak, delay. It has what it calls... I don't remember what they call them. There's like one that's minimum delay, which is a few seconds. That's normal, which is 20 seconds, and then you can have... Okay, this is a modern... This is a modern day Pokemon game. Surely I can just re-encounter it. I should not have streamed today, guys. The grand finale, Mike. Yeah, that's... I have a feeling we might not get done today. I want to be done today. Like, no offense to you guys, but I really want to be done with this game today. I like the game, but right now, I just want to move on. I thought last time would be the last time, but... Pain. Yeah, pain. Ugh. I'm assuming that it's one of those things where it's like, oh, you can re-encounter it tomorrow. Oh, man. Bread in French? What? Let's try that again. So at least I saved here. There we go. The night is young. Well, yeah, but I also don't... There were reasons why I started stream late, and those reasons might be relevant sooner than later. Like, I cannot guarantee that I will have a full stream today, for instance. There is a very large... no, not very large. There is a risk that I might have to take a sudden leave. Spain without the S. What did it just use? That hurt. Don't do that again. I also really need to put Sadako up front, and Sadako really needs to... Wait, did it say it was protected thanks to the... Oh, I cannot hypnosis it right now. Well, time to just throw and hope. Interesting. So I actually do need to... It is in my best interest to actually just stall until the field around it disappears. Interesting. I almost pressed run again. Oh, I should have will-o-wisped it. Status effects, regardless of what they are, still do affect. That's gonna hurt. Did you really have to crit? This game does not like me today. Excuse me? There's a 15% risk that I don't hit, and I didn't hit. Yeah, that's my luck. Oh man. Yeah. Well, I mean, it yeah. I'm starting to see a pattern in its way of moving, though. So once the terrain disappears, it starts using agility. Which makes sense, because at that point, it's not protected from a few things anymore, and it doesn't deal as much damage when it... Well, it still does a lot of damage, but it doesn't deal as much damage. So it makes sense that it would try and protect itself in a different way. It seems like it's like 5 rounds before the field disappears. Do I really have nothing? No. Okay, time to just throw. Don't buy a lottery ticket today. Don't ever buy a lottery ticket is a good advice for me. Oh man. If things go as planned, which they don't seem like they are, if things do go somewhat as planned today. Then next time, next Tuesday, I'm hoping to be streaming another VR game because we haven't done that in a while. And I actually happen to have not played Psychonauts, The Ruins of Rhombus yet. Which, I love the Psychonauts games. Great platform collectathon games. And I'm missing that game because it's like supposed to be tucked in between the first and the second game. So I'm lacking a bit of story there. I take it. Thank you. Do not develop a gambling addiction. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. No, I played lotteries once, but it wasn't really my thing, so I stopped again. Yeah. The whole gambling thing just never really... We're not nicknaming it because it doesn't matter. The whole gambling thing, it's just... it's not good. It's also one of the reasons why I'm not a big fan of gacha games or loot boxes. It's... praise on the weak... Not weak, that's the wrong word. I did not mean that. It preys on the... what is the... Oh, it's because the Danish word. It preys on the... Oh, what is the right word? I want to use the right word now, especially because I used the completely wrong word there. Thank you. It preys on the... Oh, what is that word? I know the Danish word. I know a better Danish word. Let me just... Vulnerable. That's the correct word. On the more vulnerable... that is hard to pronounce. Vulnerable people. Because addictions can come in many forms and be caused by many things. And it's terrible when companies try and use that against people. It's just... Oh, makes me angry. But that's... Susceptible. Also a really good word. Work? I cannot talk today. I'm so sorry. Word. Also a really good word. Also correct. Last time I played the lottery at 120 Danish. Yeah, that's usually how it goes, isn't it? But yeah, that's a very probably not a topic that's probably a bit too... I was about to say too topic a topic. Too not dark, too... Oh, I cannot word today. Heavy topic, I guess. Gacha games are bad even when they're good. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I played a lot of Genshin Impact, but I'm also a free-to-play player first and foremost. And that game just has a good story. But I cannot support their scummy business practices, unfortunately. The same reason why I haven't played a whole lot of Pokémon Masters. It looks like that game has a lot of really interesting extra lore bits for all the NPCs from different games, and it has amazing costumes. But I am not buying into it. It's not worth it. So, yeah. Why did I end on this side? That's not what it looked like on the map. Wait, I thought I pressed here. Oh, right. I had a moment of my head going, oh, I should heal first, so I went there instead. God. I am weak, vulnerable person when it comes to IT world. Well, I mean, that's different, though. Oh, okay, we have to do a puzzle this time around. Puzzle. Use that word very loosely. Wait, how do I get to my rights again? Here. And for every Genshin Impact, there are 5 Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, Raid Shadow Legends. If I had to see one more ad for that stupid game... Can you even call it a game? It looks like it's really just... It plays itself, right? I don't know. Never tried it. Never bothered. If anything, all those... it's so over... there's so many ads of it that it's just... It's made me go complete what hipster on it and be like, nope, I'm not playing it. This is wrong. Stop. Thank you. So yeah. Yeah, unfortunately there are Like at the very least with Genshin, you can feel that there is an actual effort to try and make a single player experience. With all the most of the mobile game, oh well, actually, Genshin is also a mobile game, but with most other mobile games like Shadow, what is it, Raid Shadow Legends, I highly doubt there's any passion behind the development team there. It's probably more than likely just money. Of course, I can't vouch for that, but and I feel fine saying that because I don't. If I ever do get big enough for sponsorships, I don't want their sponsorship. So, also, I'm never gonna get that big, but hey. Not that it matters. Okay. Tapu Lily is surprisingly cute design. Guess what I forgot to do? Oh, Psychic Search probably makes it so that we can't hypnosis it anyway. Okay, so let's if it's psychic, it's probably not gonna matter much to charm it because it's probably gonna use special moves anyway. But here we go again. Is that the music or is that someone else selling? Oh, that's weird. Oh no, you destroyed my decoy. But yeah, the whole gambling gacha loot box thing, I could, that can make me so angry. I could go on for hours about that. I have done that before. Not on stream, but yeah. Probably best not to go off on that tangent though. So, in regards to Tapulele here, I actually know very little about the guardians of these islands. Never really bothered to do much with them. I caught them that once. Did I even? I don't think I even caught them on my secondary playthrough. I think I only caught them on my first playthrough where I was doing the Pokédex. Huh. Oh, don't get me started on loot boxes. Oh, that's such... No. Or as EA Games called them, surprise mechanics. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Oy. Yeah. I don't think... I feel fine saying that because I don't think it's a controversial opinion to have that these kind of mechanics are just the worst to happen in the gaming industry in a long while. Like, in regards to the consumer-facing part. There's happened way worse things behind the scenes. Just take things with Blizzard and Activision last year. Let's not get in on that. But yeah. Best game for loot boxes CSGO. Oh. No. Just no. Just no. Avoided the attack. That makes sense. Extrasensory is... Yeah, I was about to say probably gonna hit a lot hard because we just so happen to be poison type. We were faster and we still missed both times. Okay, well, time for Will-O-Wisp strats, I guess. Worst case, we can revive Sadako if we need to. Oh, don't attack. Yep, actually, Will-O-Wisp. North always. Yeah, actually, I remember when this is probably gonna date me personally, but I remember when mobile phone games just started becoming a monetary thing, and there was so many parents that had accidentally left their credit card information on their kid's phone, so they would just buy, you know, those microtransactions in the phone games. Oh, that's so bad. It still happens even to this day with things like FIFA, for instance. I think it was a few years ago where there was that story about some kid in the UK who bought for like an insane amount of money just for that game to try and get the player they wanted. Oh, those kind of stories just make me feel bad, man. Yeah, 0.000000001 chance of getting that one skin they really want. Yeah, it's such a scummy business model. Oh no, Big Mouth. Yeah, Big Mouth went down. Also, hi Seth. Everything alright over here? Looks like it, yeah. This music is so trippy. Okay, so we caught one. We're slowly working on the second one. It looks like we will have to go back and buy more Premier Balls. I wish you could just buy them. Hey, Tapu Lele, would you mind staying in the pretty ball, please? Is it too much to ask? Your friend Tapu Koko stayed in it. Well, not that specific one, but, you know. Okay. Noir, your turn to take the stage. Probably lag out the... Yep. Do I have anything at all that could... No, that's not the right one. Iron Defense, Power Jam, no. Well, try this again. What are the capture odds for these, actually? Tapu Lele. Has a catch rate of 3, which is equivalent of a 1.6% chance to stay in the ball without any modifiers. So with a status effect on, that should at the very least have raised to 2, maybe 2.5. Which is still not good odds. At all. That actually makes me appreciate the fact that Tapu Koko stayed in. The more damage it takes, the higher the chance as well. I think it's in increments of 25%, but I'm not sure. I do not remember the actual, like, equation for capture rate. Oh no, that's really, really bad. What was I talking about? Capture rates. Catch rate. So I can find the formula. Formula, that's the word. Let's see. Is this Gen 7, right? Yeah. This has the formula for Gen 6 and 8, so I'm assuming this is the same as in Gen 6 then. So it would be... How does this work? I'm looking at the formula and I have no clue what I'm looking at. So sorry guys, without a 101 for dummies, I can't explain that. Even one of them just told and showed for how much transaction was running up. Oof, that is a lot of money out the window. Jeepers. Yeah. Legends Arceus has such simple mathematics behind its capture rate. What? That's literally just tied to the ball. That makes sense though, because the gameplay is completely different in that game. Oh, we'll just continue throwing while I'm googling this, I guess. Oh yeah, Pokémon Gen 7 catch rate explanation. Okay, Tapu Lele is getting dangerously close to getting knocked out. The catch rate formula. Okay, so... Oh, there we go. Thank you. We do need to go and get some more Premier Balls because we are running dangerously low on them though. But that's 2 out of 4. Technically we also need to go and get Zygarde, but at least that's 2 out of 4. I think Tapu Lele is either my favorite or my second favorite of the 4 deities. Not entirely sure. It's a bit pink. I don't mind pink, but it's a bit too pink maybe. I'm off a purple kind of person. So, oh, that's a glass. Let's get out of here, get some more Premier Balls, and then we're gonna head to the next deity, which would be... who? Tapu Bulu, maybe? I think that would be at the ruins of... down here, right? No, wait. Where are the ruins on this island? Oh man, it's been so long since I did this. Where are the ruins? Ruins of Abundance, so it has to be here somewhere? Wait, do I have to go through the desert? No. No, 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 no. I have to go through the desert. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. I'll find a map. The desert is such an annoying place, I swear. Okay, let's heal up. I'll just keep Annabelle up front, because so far it seems like all the all the deities have a specific field around them that I think is stopping me from using hypnosis anyway. So I do need to stall. But before that, actually, let's save. I need to save. I do not want to lose the progress. Okay. Hey, dude. Dude. 10. Back to this again. No, not 1. I wish I would remember that I had set at 10, at least as long as this menu is open. Fine. I'm actually... should I say that? I'm gonna jinx it. Well, I thought it, so I've already jinxed it. I'm actually surprised at how relatively alright it has gone in regards to how many throws I've had to do to catch these Pokemon. So it's all... it could have been worse. Sorry, Vox. What is that question in relation to? What do I mean? because of the delay, I cannot remember what I said 20 seconds ago. Sorry. Okay, we'll go for 20 more. So just one more batch and it should be fine. And then we'll head through the stupid desert and get to the next... I wonder if I'd found it before. I probably... Okay, so Tapu Bulu's ruins are the only ruins you're not forced to visit during the story. And actually its location isn't immediately obvious. To get there, you need to traverse Haina Desert in the center of Ulu Ulu Island. Earlier we explored the desert. If you already blah 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 blah. Other than hypnosis. Oh, I meant that when we were fighting Tapu Koko, the game said that I couldn't use my hypnosis because something about the field, the electric field around, probably because it was energizing it too much or something. So I assumed that might also have been an effect of the psychic field we were in, and so I'm just assuming that's going to be the case for all the fields we're going to encounter, which is probably a wrong assumption, but you know, that's just playing it on the safe side, right? Okay, Haina Island. Haina? I do not know how to pronounce it. How do I get through here? Okay, there's the map. I have a map. There's no way I'm gonna do this again. I have a map and yet I'm still struggling. Where am I going? Wait, what? Man, that's an annoying sound, by the way. Okay. This is called the ruins of what? The ruins of China Desert Path ruins, please. The electric field is so static people won't sleep. Oh, okay. It shouldn't affect anything else then. Or rather, I shouldn't be affected by the others. Okay, there. So I go up. Right, this place is random encounters. Well, we might find a shiny then, I guess. I do not want a shiny one of those. Grass's rain everyone heals for days. Oh, I remember that one, yeah. Psychic's rain makes it so that everyone has a higher understanding of enemies' thoughts and can therefore evade priority moves. Oh, okay. The fairy terrain prevents all status conditions because he fairy seal Pokemon. What do you use hypnosis in the psychic field? Okay, well then the more you know. Thank you. I wasn't aware. I took 2 steps. I literally took 2 steps. That's really good information. I never actually bothered to look up what the different fields do, so that is really good information to have at the very least. You could have also poisoned or burned Tapu Koko. I did attempt to burn Tapu Koko. It did not go well. Whoop! Don't ask what that sound was. Everything alright over here? Seems it, yeah. Okay, good. Good. But yeah, I assumed that fire would have worked in Tapu Koko. It was just the hypnosis thing caught me off guard. Okay, so we're here, which means I go up. Please, game, just allow me to play. Man, I've gotten so used to the gameplay of Legends Arceus. Just the fact that you don't have random encounters. And even better, like, just the fact that you don't have to do any encounters whatsoever. You can just throw a Pokeball and pray. The gameplay loop for Legends Arceus is just much more my style. Oh, to the right. Maybe I should use a repel. So why would electric terrain have the same properties as psychic? Well, my point was... Oh, sorry, I've missed some. The fields are basically just alternate weather effects, so assuming all of them did the same is silly. Hill doesn't do the same as rain. Oh yeah, I know that. But it was specifically because I figured that... I didn't know that they were completely different because I never looked that much into terrains. Oh my god, come on. So I figured that it just sounded like psychic would be something that would... Can I please... That's not even the... Center yourself. Okay. I just assumed that if you're psychic, something, brain, sleep, I don't know. Where am I? Here, so I go back now, because this place is dumb. I should be in a completely different place now. Why do I have Charizard on that button? I hate the ruins. Not the ruins, the desert. The desert. This is a very rude desert, okay? You could say it's the root that... No, that's the sandstorm. Well, there is a sand... I can't even joke correctly today? Oh, man. Okay, let's... I'm gonna remove you from the freaking thing if you keep clicking that. Let me in, please. Thank you. Okay. Oh, right. We have a puzzle. Oh no. Whatever am I supposed to do to solve this incredibly complex puzzle? I guess that's for the way back. Yeah, what the heck? Why is this so easy? They didn't even put any effort into making it into proper puzzles. I mean, there is some overlaps, but there's also overlaps between the weathers. Like Sandstorm and Hail both deal chip damage in compatible types, but Sun doesn't. Similar Grass and Electric gives a 30% boost to the moves of those typings, while Fairy gives no boost because Boohoo Fairy already broken anyway. Well, this altar is actually pretty sleek looking in the color scheme, I will say. Okay, let's get this one. Also, I don't know why I'm doing it with the freaking Premiere Balls. It's just kind of become my thing. Like, I caught every single... Why did I do this to myself? I caught every single legendary and mythical in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl with Premiere Balls. I even have... Because I apparently hate myself, I have a shiny shaman in a Premiere Ball. That took so many resets. It wasn't even fun. Okay, so this is a grassy terrain, which is actually really good because it means that it will continue to heal itself. But I should honestly just get out of the way the fact that I want to... Let's try and hypnosis it. Thank you for the healing. Okay, so this is not gonna hit because it never hits. Which means that we're going down. I swear that poison typing really not coming in handy right now. But it's fine, because what we're gonna do is just use the same strat we did last time, which is Will-O-Wisp strat. Or burn strat, strats, if you want to call it that. It's fine. Is my PC alright? No, it's just the feed from the preview. Maybe I should exit studio mode for now. I did hit, right? Yeah, good. Okay, here we go again. Start. Time to chuck some Pokeballs. Or Premiere Balls. Basically the same, let's be honest. Has a capture rate multiplier of 1. So, oh, that was actually really close. I had a moment there where I wanted to believe. I shouldn't have thought of it. Superstition obviously doesn't make a difference because it's... Does it? That's actually a really good question. Does it calculate the... I would really love to know that actually. When does it calculate whether or not I catch it? Does it do a roll every single shake of the ball? Or does it calculate the chances at the very start of the round? I'd assume it does in real time, right? Like I throw the ball, then it hits, and it's like, first check, yes, second check, yes, third check, yes, or no. I don't know, I'd assume that is how it works. At least these days. And the field is gone, so now he starts taking actual damage. Bully's very physical. Oh, okay, so Will-O-Wisp will actually help here. Skull Smash. So, since it's just Skull Smash, that means it's probably gonna hit hard. Oh, also we have nice health. Someone had to point it out. I can close this map now, because I don't need to go through the desert again. Oh yeah, I was looking at the capture rate calculation, wasn't I? Let's see. Starts calculating the final capture rate in a manner essentially identical to the 5th generation games. Which is... What does it do here? Current and maximum HP. Grass modifier. I do not understand this. Can you explain it to me in words that make sense for human beings? The intrinsic capture rate, yeah. Status condition, if any. And O power. Yeah, that makes sense. I can't believe that Chandler is still standing. Jeebus. Okay, I'm just scrolling, and there is a lot. Someone wrote basically an essay on how this works, so I cannot feasibly explain it in simple terms. So, wow. That's probably why we have catch rate calculators online, huh? Oh, actually, I should try. Was that a linked one? I could calculate our. I can straight up calculate our capture rate as is. Tapu Bulu. What level are you? There we go. Your level. Skull Smash doesn't affect me. Ha! 60. With roughly 50% health. I'm throwing. I guess Premier Ball is not in here. Oh, it is actually. It is condition. It is. No, it's not paralyzed. It is burnt. I have nothing on it. We have a 3.5% chance of capturing this thing as is. Oh, actually, that should be slightly better now. Yeah, we now have 3.8% chance of capturing it. It's actually fun. I like having the calculator now, actually. That's interesting. Gives me a bit more of a... Oh! I have a 50% chance of capturing it within 18 throws. That's not good odds. Considering that we don't have that many Premier Balls. I have an almost 100% chance of capturing it within 77, though. This one is stopping like a bull, which is fitting considering what it is. Probably have around a 4% chance of capturing it now. It's really not good. So close. And yet, so far, mainly because I just remembered that technically it needs to do 4 checks in the mainline games, doesn't it? I'm so used to... I've gotten so used to the Pokemon Go games where it's just like, shake, shake, got it. Okay, so it definitely has very little health at this point. Yeah, we have 4% chance now. It's not gonna get much better. Which is worrisome, because this one doesn't seem like it wants to get captured. I saved before, yeah, I saved before. So... Oh hey there, that Dancel Jet 1 started over Ultramoon. Oh, oh, you did? What, any special plans for that? Like doing a challenge run or just a casual run through? That's always interesting. Please stay in the ball. We're down to like 20% health now? No, less. Because it's a red. We're down to about 15% health. We have a 4.5% chance. Oh. I mean, we might have to soft reset this one. Oh, this is not good. It's stopping. It really is. Okay, come on, big roll. Not a big roll. Okay. It's probably gonna be the last ball we can throw at it now. I think we have about 4.5% chance? 4.6 maybe? That's a soft reset. At least I'm assuming it goes down now. Did it not destroy my disguise before now? Okay. Okay, we have one more chance. What is that, like 1% health left? That's a nearly 5% chance when we throw this. Okay, that is, it's not gonna survive after that. So... Thank you. The problem with not having a new 3DS is, it's a bit slow. Soft resetting. Isn't there a soft reset shortcut in this game? In this generation? Because then I don't need to reboot the game entirely. I've gotten so used to that because of the Switch version. They just didn't make soft resetting a thing, which is weird. X, B, and up at the same time. Okay. Oh, your new 3DS is also slow? Yeah. I mean, it even the new 3DS struggles with... I forgot to put Sadako up front. Oh, but yeah, even the new 3DS suffers from lag during double battles, for instance. It's not the most powerful hardware. That's the Grassy Surge. I hate that I have to swap... No. Swap like this, simply because we have one chance to hit and we're not gonna hit. And if we do, I'll take it, but... I'm sorry, Sadako, but... Okay, we have two chances. But the track record with hitting with Hypnosis has not been good. It can happen. Now watch it wake up instantly. Oh. Okay. So our odds right now are probably pretty poor, considering everything. Oh, actually, it's a 3%. That's not too bad. I'll take it. I'll take a 3% chance. Clearly Tapu Cuckoo. Tapu Bulu disagrees with me. Which, I disagree with your disagreement. Seems like it's not having any of that. And it woke up. Nature's Madness. That's gonna hurt. I don't think we can take one more of those hits without getting knocked out. Hey, Sadako actually hitting! Maybe that was just all I needed to reset. Fast asleep, good. I've had it happen once where I woke up instantly. I did not like that. At all. Let's throw this and throw! I don't know why I do the motion. One moment, guys. A lot of messages incoming. None of it important though. Okay. We got 2 out of 4, so it's progress. It's only taking, what, an hour? A bit over an hour. The terrain should be quite the advantage with the healing. In what relation are you thinking with the healing? Oh, we missed. Well, nature power will deal less damage now. Or whatever. Nature's madness? Yeah, true. That is a grass move, right? So it should deal less damage now that the field is gone, correct? I'm actually impressed that Sadako is getting some hypnosis in here. Please tell me... I'm getting nervous because my preview, which I'm playing through because then I can see everything proper, is doing this weird thing where it stutters all the time. I'm hoping it's just my preview and not the stream. If there is any weird visual things, please let me know. Another one. I'm also realizing it's actually kind of a crime that the dusk ball here behind me where I'm pointing is more visible than the freaking premiere ball. Maybe I should change that. There we go. Now that's a visible one. Oh, you woke up again. Good morning. The terrain would be healing Gengar while Bull was asleep. Very true. It did manage to do it a few times. Which was good. We are getting some good hits with this for a change. Thanks, Sadako. Just needed a bit of motivation. Okay, you're not seeing any. Thank you, Ox. That's very reassuring. I was very worried there for a moment. I don't know why. I think it's probably a Streamlabs update that's messed with things again. Tends to happen. Come on. Okay, you're not seeing it either, Cellphone. Thank you. Thank you. Whew. Because if you were, like, here's the reason why I got worried. I can live with the stream having issues if that's a data issue or a Streamlabs thing, but if it's the capture card on my 3DS, that thing's expensive and I don't know how to repair it myself. So I would really have hated for it to be a hardware issue. Okay, we are swapping over to Will-O-Wisp strats again. Burn strats. It honestly would probably have... You dare avoid my attack? The nerve. There we go. See, I'm conflicted. I'm on the fence in regards to burn because technically it would probably be better to do that while the healing filters up. The problem is that it only lasts for 5 turns, and after that it's more beneficial for me to at least attempt with sleep. But in this game, different statuses do not override each other, which they do interestingly do in Legends. Which is just generally, Legends has some interesting changes to the mechanics, such as status conditions overriding each other. Yeah, stuff like that. I'm not sure how I feel about the battle system in Legends. On one hand, I like it. On the other hand, I'm a bit unsure about it. I kinda like it in the sense that it feels like it was made with the idea that rather than trying to do like micromanaging the what's it called? The balancing of it, because that's what they've been trying to do with the mainline games in regards to things like competitive scene. So instead of doing that, I think it's specifically because Legends is not a multiplayer game in the same sense. They seem to have mostly just focused on how can we make the battle system feel snappy, fast, like fit in with the pacing of the rest of the game, rather than it being like slow and meticulous, which I actually quite like, because it not only does it... How do I put this? The best way to put this is the battle part of Pokémon, ironically, is my least favorite part about Pokémon. So why do you play Pokémon then? I don't know. But yeah, it's it's one of those things where in Legends, because of the changes, it felt better. I don't know if it was. I feel like the battle system felt better in that game, for me personally, for my playstyle. But I think it might also be in part because you can basically avoid the battle system for 90% of the game time. So that also just for me had a huge appeal. I'm playing a Mono Ghost run in Legends after my first Mono Ghost run ended badly. Ooh, sorry to hear about the first run. I've been considering how to do a Mono Ghost run in Legends myself, actually. It seems like it would be a somewhat tough challenge. It also feels like a Mono run would probably need some specific Legends... Thank you! Legends specific rules, like you're allowed to capture things. I guess you would be allowed to capture things because you need... you should be allowed to capture things because you need to capture one of each to be able to get to the end game, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably, if I ever do a Legends Monotype run, I'll probably swing it by Vox to try and figure out how a rule set would probably most naturally work, also in regards to tipping the balancing in a way that I would find fun. Vox and I have some really good back and forth when it comes to those kind of things. Well, Pokemon is not slow and meticulous. I know it's not like... It's a good point, Vox. It's not like this grand strategy game, but sometimes it still feels like it's a bit slow to me. Oh, I can just do this to call it instead of... Okay, sure. I guess it's more so in comparison to Legends, regular Pokemon games... Well, actually, the first few generations were ridiculously slow when it came to it because of the technical limitations. But that had less to do with the gameplay. Thank you! Thank you! I didn't know Rowlet doesn't evolve into Ghost type Legends. Yeah, that... Ooh... Yeah, that... Yeah, that... I'm not sure how to feel about the new Rowlet. But at one hand, I don't mind it. Its design and stuff grew on me. But every time... I started a Rowlet in that game as well. And every time I tried to use it in actual combat, it got knocked out in one hit. It did... Which is weird, because it shouldn't... I don't know what I was doing wrong, but yeah. Centiquil, as Vox said, is definitely one you wanted to use in order to get the ghost typing, yeah. I don't really like the Centiquil's ghost evolution. It looks really weird. But, you know, personal preference. Never was a big... That was a huge spike. Never was a big fan of Centiquil's evolutionary line, the originals either. I mean, they look good as sprites. 3D models look kind of weird because of how they decided that the fire is not a thing that's always there and all that. Okay, so we have two things we need on this island. We need to go to the Ruins of Hope and get the last taboo. And then we need to get Zygarde. And then I'm actually going to try something funny. I'm going to see if the QR code for Magirna still works. It should, because I don't believe that was on a timer. And then we'll get that as well, I guess. That's not a battle. Let's just literally scan a QR code and it'll be fine. This puzzle is already solved. But yeah, this should be my favorite place because everything's purple here. Okay, let's walk up. I just realized I should probably check, how are we for Pokeballs? Or rather, Premier Balls. Why am I not just sorting by letter? 20. We're gonna need more. Are we gonna need more now? Probably not. Maybe not. We're gonna try once, and if I have to soft reset because I run out of Premier Balls, we're gonna go and get some more. Charizard uses Flamethrower to one-hit KO. 40 chess right there. Oh yeah, okay. This is my favorite of the taboos. The QR code still works. I kind of figured it would, but it's good to hear that confirmed. Thank you. Tapu Fini is downright my favorite taboo. I do enjoy its design. It's... Well, okay, that's not entirely correct. I'm finding all the Tapu's designs a bit iffy, but they've grown on... This mist protects it from hypnosis. Because it's a status effect, you doofus. I'm smart. Okay, let's swap over until that's gone. I also find it hilarious that they had a terrain per Tapu. Most of them get a terrain that matches their primary typing, while they all share the fairy typing, while Finny just gets fairy. Who cares about water? Yeah, I guess it's because otherwise you'd have to do a... I guess for water you'd have to do a weather effect instead. Am I just throwing No, I'm stalling. Until this terrain is gone, I'm stalling because it's not worth throwing anything when I can just try and weaken it. Let's be sensible about it. We only have 20 attempts. Yeah, you did tell me that. I just for some reason blocked out that this was the fairy one. That is very true. The moment I saw it not hit and I looked at the background call, I was like, yeah, Vox did warn me about this. Yeah, brain is not completely worked today. Everything's still alright over here? Yeah, good. And the battlefield has calmed down. Sweet. So, normally, time-wise, we would end around here. But because we started late, I am gonna continue longer. Also because I really want to finish this game today. Did I just swap? I'm kind of waiting for Annabelle to just go down. But it seems like it doesn't want to, so I guess Sadako comes out. It would be weird if she had Drizzle. Yeah, exactly. I think that's probably the reason. Why is Tapu Fini being so bad at hitting with anything? Is Sadako doing a stellar job? Should probably have done Zygarde first, shouldn't I? Because it's literally the least interesting one of them. And it's not from this generation. Now I can put it to sleep. Exactly. Oh, that one hurt. It was so close. Oh. See, again, I wish it didn't do 4 checks in the mainline games. Feels unnecessary, man. Yeah. This makes sense. You get a lot of luck on the first one, and then it's downhill from here. Hey, Finny? Oh, you're Nature's Madness too? Interesting. I guess that's... Actually, do they share that as a move, all of them? And it just... That... Is Nature's Madness a... fairy type move? Yeah, it's a fairy type move, huh? Interesting, so I guess that's a move they all share together. The more you know. What is so special about Nature's Madness? Deals damage equal to 50% of the opponent's remaining HP. It always deals at least 1 HP of damage. It literally halves my health. That explains why it felt like it dealt a lot of damage every time. It does. That's not ideal, but not a problem. Also, I realized that I have moved to the side. I also realized that it's alright because there is a mess back there that I do not want to show. No, I'm through. It is apparently signature move shared by the Tapus. Yeah, it seems like it. I had a feeling that was it. And here I thought it was Bulu's grass move. Exactly, that's what I thought too. I didn't see it on the two others. Either that or I just didn't pay attention. Also very likely considering it's me. Can't know everything about Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, you're not like a walking Pokédex. And even you wouldn't want to be, right? Because then your knowledge would be based off of something some 10-year-old decided to make up. Sleep. Wow. Still can't believe we almost had it on the first ball. And now this is what we're back to. Come on, Finny. I even told you that you're one of my favorites. That hurts. Go to sleep. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna throw another one, because that's just how we roll. I'll stop waking up. Oh, well, that's hypothetical. Back to the other strat. Oh, that's actually really good. That's excellent timing. Because since we're jumping over to Chandler now, we do not want her to be able to use the Hydro Pump. So this is excellent timing. Will-O-Wisp that. Someone once called me Bulbapedia, I will never forget that. Oh man. You know, Fox, I wear it like a badge of honor when someone else compares me to a fanwiki, and you know you're a freaking nerd. Yeah, that is true. Actually, that reminds me of a fun story. I used to be an editor. Well, you know, anyone can be, but I used to do a lot of work over on the Danish Wikipedia, to a point where my efficiency on categorizing things made multiple people write me directly asking, "Hey, are you a bot?" Just like, no, I'm not. I'm just really efficient at what I do. Oh man. Good times, good times. I was really bored back in school. Level Finny is the defensive taboo. Oh really? Huh. It doesn't look that defensive. Also, it's in a constant state of losing health and getting health. Throw. I'm getting the feeling we should probably aboard more Premier Balls. Also, if it's constantly gaining and losing health, I can afford to poke it. How much can I poke it? That's probably too much, isn't it? I poked it! With fire. Well, actually not with fire, with ghost, but still. Oh, special defense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so now it should constantly be at the edge of red health, which is actually surprisingly good. That was a bit too close for comfort, though. We have 8 chances left with this new setup, I guess we'll call it. I use it as a support tank alongside my Cinderace. Oh, really? Huh. Oh yeah, right, doubles. Go up and back down. Didn't I feel like I had a case of this happening in one of the other games. Was that in Sword or Shield, where I had a Pokemon that was constantly trapped in, was getting healed by one thing and then hit by something else. So its health just constantly moved back and forth and you're getting knocked out. What a miserable existence. Annabelle goes out. At least it's consistent how much health it gains and loses again. It's good. It's not an ideal situation we have. time. Not bad, not bad. Honestly, mathematically, I would have been surprised if it went down to a Hex, even at double damage. Or double power. Was that double power? Huh. Hey there. Cat? Okay, let me get this right. Cat, donkey, Pokemon? How to do that? What specifically are you asking for? About? Okay, we have 4 chances left for this. Oof. Not looking super good right now. It's actually looking really, really bad. But we did learn one thing. If we can Will-O-Wisp and then Hex Tapu Fini, that should be enough to put us in this state, which is like a few % higher chance for every ball than it has been this time around. So that would be worth it. I'd prefer if we don't have to soft reset. I'd really prefer to not have to soft reset. Two more. Okay. Come on. Please, Finny. This is not happening, is it? Hex on special glass cannon. Double power because hitting something that is statused with stab. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'd expect Tapu Fini to survive, but that should prove it's a special tank. Also, yeah, really good point. Really good point. That's our soft reset. Thank you. I am thinking... I honestly still think that 20 should be a fine amount of Premier Balls to go into. Why did I not use the soft reset shortcut? I forgot that again already. I've gotten so used to the Switch games where you can't do that. It's about the same speed to restart as well. But yeah, I think 20 is enough if I just do the... If I lower Finny's health instantly. I think that should do the trick. I also out-leveled it with roughly 15 levels. Yeah, that's correct. That is true, Vox. That is very true. Okay. Try this again. Depending on how long this takes, we might just skip Zygarde. It's not really relevant for this adventure. So... But we'll see, we'll see. It depends, it depends. Hey there, Penultimate Place. I like that name. It's a nice... I'm assuming that's a pun. Right. This field makes it impossible for us to use any status moves to start with, so we'll just swap over. Like once burned, your chandelier is a rocket blaster. True, true. Oh, rocket launcher. Right. Okay, so now we just stall until 5 turns have passed and we can get this annoying fairy field out of the way. But yeah, the plan was to also get Zygarde because it is a legendary that's available. But as I said, we are running a bit low on time. We have like 20 minutes left. So it does depend a bit on how quickly Tapu Fini wants to be caught. I'm still surprised that the first 3 were actually not that bad compared to what it can be. So that's good. Come on, we need this fairy field gone, please. It should be gone after this round, right? Because once it's gone, I think Yeah, once it's gone, I'm gonna go with... Should I just go... Has Tapu Fini used the move yet that allows it to heal? I don't think so. There is a risk... Oh, actually it shouldn't be that big a risk. I was thinking... Charm is like super useless. Oh, I agree. I use it only to stall time. Muddy water. Okay, did use a water move. Chandler, please don't get knocked out. That's a lot of damage. Will-O-Wisp. Okay, so Tapu Fini has not set up yet the thing that allows it to heal. I'm hoping it'll do it now. It's like Aqua Ring, right? Well, bye, Chandler. Now I need to find another way to do damage without hurting it too much. Okay, this music was cool to start with, but it's getting a bit annoying. Oh. Okay, so I just need to deal a bit of damage. Does Fairy resist Fairy? I didn't mean to press it, but okay, I guess I'll deal damage with that. That's alright. It's still not healing. Not to worry, she isn't that offensive. Okay. Now she's healing. Okay, so I want to poke her slightly. But I only have physical moves, so I need to swap to something with a non-physical, right? I could try a Shadow Ball. I fear it might be too much though. It's probably safer to not hit more. Almost everything should do less damage than Chandler's Hex. Yeah, very true. I'm just thinking at this point... I'm a bit worried. Do you think I can throw a Shadow Ball at it? I'm actually gonna wait for you to answer that. Do you think I can throw a Shadow Ball at it and it will still live? You good? I'm actually not that good at Pokemon, but thank you for the compliment. Slash should be fine. Oh, really? But wasn't Slash about the same amount of damage output as... I forget what the Fairy move I used was. Unless no, Fairy does not resist... Does not resist normal, right? Oh, I have a freaking type chart right here, right, don't I? Yes, I do. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, I kinda want to hit it more, but I'm very worried about knocking it out. It has no worries about knocking our Pokemon out, though. We do have it in yellow health. Or orange? Is it orange? Debatable. But we do have it down less than half, so we should be around a... What is that, like a 3-point-something% catch rate? Let's see. Tapu Fini, Burned, Premier Ball. Health is around 45%, I'd say. No, okay. So we have a 2.1% chance of catching it with every ball. That's bad. I don't... Gengar's Shadow Ball is about the closest you can get to Hex. Oh, okay, yeah, I should not throw that. I thought it was... I thought you said Tapu Fini was a special defense tank, though. But I guess not. Oh, Slash doesn't have Stab. That's a very good call. Couldn't you just have stayed in the ball? Especially considering it has 20 less power than Play Tough does it? I guess I'll try that when we swap over to Annabelle when Sadako goes down then. Right now I'm banking on these 2.1% catch rate. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. Our base catch rate is like, what was I said? 1.6? Yeah, 1.6. So it's hardly made any difference. Oh. I'm gonna keep trying. I should have brought more Premier Balls. I'll readily admit that at this point, but I just can't be bothered to go back and get more. so Aqua Ring is not gonna do anything, because it's already healing. If I do have to soft reset again, I'll do the button combination soft reset this time around. You can do it. I hope so. I mean, theoretically, there is a there's a roughly 2% chance every time I throw the ball, so if I just keep throwing them at it, it will happen eventually, but yeah. It would be nice if I could, that just halves my health, that's not very helpful. It would be nice if I could get its health a bit lower so I could get slightly more percentage on my chances of catching it. But Gengar has higher special attack than Chandler, and Double Hex is 120, while Shadow Ball is 90 stat plus higher stat. Maybe see how this goes. Yeah, I can definitely see what you mean, Vox. That is a very good point. I am definitely not gonna Shadow Ball it. It is a special tank, but remember you have 15 levels on it. That is a very good point. Okay, so we're gonna go Annabelle again. She is faster, if I remember correctly. So we're gonna try Slash, like you suggested, and I'm hoping... I'm actually gonna check real quick. I see. Oh, you're right, it is 20 damage less without stab. Oh, we could do that one more time and it will be fine. Oh, this is perfect, thank you. That's a very good, okay. Don't crit. The one thing I don't want you to do right now is do not crit. Why did you crit? Oh man, come on. Is that not the soft reset button combination? Really? That's the soft reset. One moment. No, not delete save. Are you insane? Not you guys, but the guide. I just want a soft reset. Don't what? Hold down the shoulder buttons and press start. Oh, it was a... Really? Would it have gone down regardless? It looked like it would have been fine. Huh. There we go, that worked. Okay, so it's the shoulder buttons and the start button at once if you ever want to soft reset without exiting the game. That's good to know. Yeah, I was pressing the delete save button combination, which thankfully doesn't work outside the menu. Okay, I'm gonna just swap over there. Ah, it's not quite going. Tapu Fini is turning out to be a fickle one. It didn't. You just messed up the variance. Yeah. Yeah. Well, was that a low? Oh, the first one was a low roll, is what you mean. Ah, I cursed the delay. Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Stalling. One round. There's a 20% variance on moves. I did know that they do not do consistent damage. I don't know why. I just expected I didn't expect it to be 20%. That's really good to know. Damn, that's a big span in damage output. That's more than I thought it would be. If that slash was a low roll, then a mid to a high roll would have knocked it out. Yeah, true. And getting 2 low rolls in a row is unlikely. I mean, when I need a low roll, I get a crit, so yes, I agree, it is unlikely for me. Oh, that rhymes. So yeah, okay, we'll keep trying, Making sure everything's alright over here. Okay, that was 2, no, that's 3, so this is 4th round. Should have set my hair differently. So Annabelle's just barely gonna be able to survive through the this. Not gonna be able to survive, okay. Oh, it's gonna... No, yeah, right. Nature's Madness. Duh. Takes half my health. Okay. So at this point, I can play Rough, which takes a good chunk of its health. We learned that last time. That's decent. It Aqua Rings. It already has Aqua Ring. Many people will lose Nuzlocke or damage variance. Yeah, that is true. Okay, so... I feel confident enough that we can do another play Rough and not take it out. Yes. I should not deal more damage to it from here. Which is unfortunate because we're so close to being in the red. So I should swap over to Sadako. Although, if I'm doing the hypnosis thing first, it will probably heal up enough that I might be able to get another slash in later. At least these stakes aren't Nuzlocke. Very true. That would be... I would... Could you imagine if this had been a monologue? We'd have lost the run already at the first teacher. Oh man. The teacher at the school that was a rough battle. It should not have been that tough that early on. Don't burn it. I'm not burning it currently now. We're trying to hypnosis first. Sleep it. Yep. Already on it, box. Already on it. If you make the assumption, oh, that did less than half, I can take another. You basically did that in reverse. Yeah, true. And I have gotten knocked out on that before. That was actually one of the things that, in regards to my own Pokemon, not so much in regards to when catching, but I did actually learn that the hard way when we were doing the Battle Tower thing. That's a thing that was not streamed, by the way. But I did I did 100 singles battles in the Battle Tower of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I cannot recommend. Not fun. And I learned a lot from that in regards to Pokemon. A lot. I can take a slash now. Okay, that's good. Yeah, oh yeah, I can definitely take a slash now. I can take more than a slash now. But right now we're still doing sleeping. Once Sadako goes down, we're gonna go back to Hex, not Hex. Burn strats. It's so annoying because I have everything planned out for this, but it's just... I need the die to roll proper. The RNG is not with me. As you can see. At this point I actually think it might... yeah, exactly. You said it just as I was thinking it. That it can take a play rough at this point. Yep. They're probably gonna do that. Oh man. Nature's Madness. That is an interesting name. I wonder what they were thinking when they thought up that name actually. Or if it's just because they thought, oh, that sounds so edgy and cool. Sadako being MVP here by just hitting hypnosis after hypnosis after hypnosis for a change. I approve. And now it's basically at full health again. Shoot your shot. I'm trying. Oh. No, it does not want to stay in that damn ball. But now it's also very high on health again. I can probably afford to hit it with something. I can probably take a Shadow Ball, right? Once it's at full health. At full health, it can definitely, right? I should probably do that. I think you can take a Shadow Ball and now maybe. I love how you wrote that just as I was thinking that. Unfortunately, Sadako disagrees because Sadako decided that now was a good time to take him down. So I'm gonna drop over here to Chandler. And we're gonna burn the water. Why is this one so hard to catch? Yes, Let's do it. I would have loved to have Shadow Balled it, but unfortunately... unfortunately. Okay, so we can Hex it now, and it will be fine because it has nearly full health. I trust it. I trust it? I trust it. Do I? I trust it. I trust it. Okay, this is ideal. Because now it's gonna be in the red all the time. And at this health... Oh, I've been... changed the wrong values in the calculator. At this health, it's roughly, what, 15%-ish? We have a nearly 4.5% chance with every ball. Which is much better than 1.6. But evidently still not enough. As long as it uses Nature's Madness, it's not that big a deal. As long as you don't crit. That was exactly why I was hesitant about it. I was like, yeah, it would work, as long as you don't crit, but I didn't want to say it out loud, because last time I did that, my Pokemon decided to crit. Just to spite me, I'm assuming. Okay. So we have 11 chances of this. This is roughly the optimal health setup right now for what we're doing. I'm actually glad that that didn't hit. Man, I wish I could just poke it a slight bit more, but it's good enough. It's good enough. I also don't have anything that deals that little amount of damage, so it's not even a question. This music is getting repetitive. And I am getting thirsty, so I'll do that, and then I'll pour myself something to drink. Oh, come on, you couldn't have done it while I was looking away? I was kind of hoping that would have worked. Sometimes it feels like that's all it takes, right? It's actually not that cold anymore. There we go. Ah, actually, now that I got rid of it, I forgot how nice and warm this blanket is. On a blanket, it's is it a blanket? Scarf? I don't know what you call it. It's like a kind of poncho-esque thing. That's a good point. False Swipe would have been amazing here, Vox. That's a very good point. Unfortunately, I did not set up my team in any sensible manner, as usual. So we don't have that. I will say, the ball is shaking more than it was before, so I'm liking this. The problem is, we're running out of balls again. I'm also running slightly low on time. I want to at the very least capture Tapu Fini as well, because then we've gotten all the Guardians. I don't really care that much for Zygarde. If we ever get around to playing a Monotype run on X and Y, which I did have plans for at one point, or at some point, then we'll get it there where it belongs. It's so weird that it's in this region as well, in the exact same cave, or at least something that looks exactly the same. So weird. I can't believe I spent what, the equivalent of an hour on 3 of them, and I've spent at least half an hour on this one. Oh, Fini. Maybe that's because I was like, hey, you're my favorite. Oh, I better play hard to get now. To be fair, sorry, a moment. To be fair, I don't think there are spooks with False Swipe. Best False Swiper in the game, probably Scissor. Oh! Huh, hadn't considered that. That's a good point. And another one goes down. And what, we're down to like 5 Premier Balls left? This wouldn't be as big a problem if I just didn't care about what I captured in. But no, I have to be annoying to myself. It's tradition at this point, okay? 3. We have 3 left. Pretty please, stay in the ball. Okay. Maybe it's more into tough luck. Tough luck? Tough love. Maybe I shouldn't beg it, maybe I should demand it. I'm also realizing I didn't capture Lunala in a Premier Ball. I caught that in the Pokeball we got from Mom, which is still worth it because that was funny. Okay, stay in the ball. That's a command. That almost worked. I mean, you were there at my stream when a few Nexamon streams. I know what it feels. Yeah, true. Last ball. If you want an ultimate Pokecatcher, I recommend Smirkle. Oh, really? Unfortunately, Smirkle is not a ghost type. Well, that's another soft reset. I'm starting to think it's probably best to just go straight for the... Since our odds are better with low health, I think it's better to just go straight for trying to burn it and get it to low health. I think that's probably better. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably better. Because that way instead of wasting Premier Balls on like 2-3%, I can use it just only on the 3 to 4% range, which is better. That's a few percentage better. Why is Sadako up front? Did I not save with Annabelle up front? That's my bad. So we're going overtime now, and I'm not feeling super good about that. I'm gonna have to contact someone real quick about that. What am I doing? I am play roughing. Play roughing. Probably just gonna charm, give it another round. I'm gonna get it up to a point where I can probably play rough again. Not yet. I can play rough now. Okay, we got it low. The field is gone. So now it's not low enough. I'm thinking, yes, I know, impressive. I'm thinking we hex it now. No, wait, I shouldn't hex it now because I want it to have a slightly higher health. Technician, full swipe, spore, taunt, mean, look, soak. Smirkle is a beast when it comes to catching. Sadly, the little guy's not in Gen 8. Ah. Okay. I wanted to heal a bit more. Ananana? Okay. I'm probably... I'm gonna try and hypnosis it for now, because it's still gonna heal through the the water ring. Aqua ring. I'm not gonna lie. Kadonki Pokemon. I thought for a moment that you wrote the at least the Danish word for pineapple, because that's ananas. That hits. That's good, because that does give me a free swap. Oh, is it in? I think it's in range for Slash now, right? It will it will be when I swap back to Annabelle. So that should be fine. It woke up. Why is this so problematic? Spelling. Also, sorry guys, I'm just quickly important message things going on behind the scenes. But it is no, Batman. Very disappointed it didn't have a Batman. I can kind of see why. Okay, so at this point, shoot. I want to hex. No, I don't want to hex it. I want to hurt it. I guess I wanted to heal up a significant amount again at this point, which means I can just hypnosis and stall with that, right? I don't like that Annabelle's down. Annabelle was really good for dealing chip damage. Although I could revive Annabelle. We do have the like problem solved. There you go. And Annabelle comes back with a disguise as well, so it's a free swap. Okay, so I'm gonna swap over. I'm a bit worried about Chandler in regards to swapping back over to Chandler, because I need to get that Will-O-Wisp off. Chip damage. Oh, chip damage. Yeah, I want to do chip damage, but it's a bit hard at this point. So that should be fine, right? Did I say chip damage and not chip damage? No, I'm unsure. Okay, it cannot take another slash at the moment. Destroys my decoy. Why did this suddenly become really hard? Okay, so I'm gonna invest in healing Chandler so he can take a hit when I send him back out. It's not time yet. Ah, Slash will take it out. Is that chip damage? You said, oh, you heard chip damage, as you always do. I get ya. Okay, I can. Okay. 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 I looked very skeptical at that for a moment. I was thinking to myself, don't do it, don't do it, you're making the same mistake again. And it nearly failed. You alright there? Kadonkey. Okay, so now we Will-O-Wisp, which locks its health at where it is, and we have 20 balls to do this with. Yeah, no, Anna's out. Anna's out. It's fine. It's fine. Annabelle has done exactly what she needed to do. In fact, Annabelle has performed above and beyond what I expected. Now, we are perfectly set with a... 4.5-ish percent chance per ball. Hurts, man, hurts. Okay, 20 attempts, it's fine, it's fine. Much better than the other times. It took a lot longer to set up though. It's funny, it was so easy to set up all the other times because it's like, oh yeah, it's just a natural byproduct of me failing the strategy with hypnosis. But then when I actually want to do it, it's like, no, I'm gonna be super annoying about it because I don't want it to do that. Okay, Tapu Fini, for every ball that fails, I like you a little bit less. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean that. I really don't have that much attachment to any of the Tapus, and it's probably because they're so recent generation that I haven't really... Yeah. It's actually kind of interesting because they show up briefly in the cutscenes when the Ultra Beasts invade each island, and it just feels like such a missed opportunity that they're not more included in the story. Like, it would have been cool if you showed up to each island to try and help take down the Ultra Beasts and fought alongside each Tapu. That would have been freaking amazing, like a double battle. Yeah, it could even have two Ultra Beasts on the enemy team. That would have... Then that way you would also catch the interest of each of these Tapus, which would explain why they would be interested in even fighting you. It makes sense for Tapu Koko, because Koko is already... like chosen us for this adventure, but for the others it's kind of like, oh yeah, I guess Coco decided so that was fine, but yeah. You say that, but you skip 3. 3 what? Shoot, I said so much in 20 seconds that I'm not sure what we're referring to anymore. But yeah, I'm just saying that it would have been an interesting extra mechanic if they'd done that with the game. But again, I mean, that's basically, I don't know why, but that's what it feels like Pokemon is for me a lot these days. It's a lot of fun, but looking at a Pokemon game, I also see so many missed opportunities. I guess it really goes to show how much I want this genre, not genre, I want this game franchise to be good. And it's not like it's bad, but it's just not... It's not living up to its full potential, and I know why. It's because of the development cycle that the developers have for the games. Like the fact that they have to churn out games on a specific basis to match up with the trading cards and the merchandise and anime, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame because I truly do believe that if Pokemon had the same kind of leniency, is that a word? The same kind of freedom in regards to development time as, let's say, for instance, Legend of Zelda has, which constantly delays, which is fine. We could truly have something interesting. Instead, Pokemon has to constantly reinvent small pieces of the puzzle each generation to try and make progress, which is one of the reasons why Legends is such an interesting move, because it's not a mainline game, which meant that they could really just tear the floor boards up and do something brand new instead of having to do this iteration process. And I honestly think, even though like, let's be honest. Legends is good, but it has a lot of flaws, just like any Pokemon game. And that's because it has the same time constraints. But for what it is, it's a great step in the right direction. It's so good to see the Pokemon Company, and Game Freak specifically, taking the time to... Couldn't you just have stayed in the ball, please? Taking the time to really try something new, tread new territory, dare to reinvent, dare to just attempt something that breaks convention. It's so refreshing. Like, it's exactly the same thing as I said about... I know a lot of people compared Legends to Breath of the Wild during development, which is unfair comparison, especially because of all that. But if you really think about it, if Game Freak had the same amount of development time to make Legends as they did with making Breath of the Wild, that could have been something truly marvelous there. They could have time to really have polished the graphics, for instance, really make sure that every single aspect of the game was the best it could be. Like, it's a solid freaking game as it is, but it has its flaws. But yeah, like, I'm just... It's good to see the Pokemon Company and Game Freak. Couldn't you just stay in the ball? Really attempt to move the series in a different direction. I'm just worried that we're gonna see Legends do this, and then Scarlet and Violet might be... I mean, in comparison, Scarlet and Violet are gonna be a step back, because there are multiple things that they are gonna take from Sword and Shield instead of from Legends, because it fits better with the mainline games. But they're also, I bet you we're gonna see a lot of elements from Legends that made it into Scarlet and Violet, which is good, because it's exactly the same thing they did with the Let's Go games. They took some ideas, tweaked some things, tried some new things, and some of those concepts made it into Sword and Shield in the process. And I'm just rambling at this point, but it's just, for the first time in a lot of years, I have a bit of hope for Scarlet and Violet actually being interesting to play games. I'm just hoping that the story won't just be the cookie cutter boring thing. Like, this game had you interact with the story. Sword and Shield did not. The story was kinda there, but it was in the background. Also, I forgot to look at chat. What has been going on? I almost find it more funny to keep you in the dark. Actually, I think you can say genre if you want to extend it further. Oh, you're thinking about when I said I want this game to thrive rather than the genre. Yeah, true. The genre in itself has... Well, for many years it was a bit stagnant, wasn't it? But apparently there is a lot of indie developers who are doing a lot of different Monster Tamer games these days. Like Vox is playing Nexomon, which, for what it's worth, looks pretty good for what it is. Like, oh, actually, that sounds like a backhanded compliment. That's not right. It looks pretty solid for what I would expect of an indie game in a genre that is this solidified already. That's how I meant it. I bought so much Pokemon games to get Larvitar. Which generation is Larvitar from? I can actually not remember that. Huh. Also, I've literally rambled almost 20 Pokeball throws through this, and it's still not been captured. That means we need to go through the entire setup again. I'm actually really annoyed. I don't have time for this. Come on. I don't really have time for this. I hope people don't mind me going off on tangents like that. Okay, so 2 more throws, come on. Stay in the ball, or... Yeah, stay in the ball. Gonna have to soft reset again. The more we fight Tapu Fini, which has the exact same odds as the other 3, the more I realize I was apparently really lucky in regards to capturing the others that quick. I should probably go and get some more Premier Balls, shouldn't I? That would probably help us, because then I wouldn't have to do what I'm doing now, which is soft reset again. Yeah, please stay in. I know. Unfortunately not. It's just not my luck. Just not my luck. I'm gonna... we can basically fly back here instantly. I'm gonna go back, grab 10 more balls. Can I fly from here? I can't call this right here. Okay. Then we're gonna try again. I just want it over with. Here. That's not a Pokemon Center. I was thinking of a different island. I wish you could skip this animation. Like, it's cool the first 5 times. But I get what it is. It's a hidden loading screen, so it makes sense that it's there. Let's try and actually go to a Pokemon Center this time. I really didn't expect this to be this big a deal, this big a problem. But then again, I also completely forgot that I do the Premiere Ball thing. Despite having one right there to remind me. I'm not even, like, some people might look at this and think, oh, you're just doing it for the audience, right? Because it's such a dumb thing to do. No, I actually do it for myself. And I don't know why. At some point it just became a thing where I was like, you know what? It would be really cool to just have all the legendaries in Premiere Balls, because wouldn't that just be a dumb thing to do? And so it's just been like a running gag with myself, I guess. Ever since. And I don't know, for better or worse, I guess. Okay, so that's 10 more. That gives us 30 attempts. According to the calculator, if I can get the health as far down as it was before, 30 attempts, for every 15 attempt, I have a for every 15 attempts, I have a 50% chance of capturing it. I would need 65 balls to have a 95% chance of capturing it. Maybe I should just buy that many, but eh. That's such a jarring transition in camera. I'm really just having that feeling of just end my suffering game at this point. Okay, so we want Annabelle up front. Save so I don't forget this time. Now we just do that entire thing one more time. Okay. You like this music, right? You better do, because otherwise this would be a really bad stream for you to be watching the entirety of. We've basically been listening to this song for nearly 2 hours at this point when you detract the... when you look at our full online time and detract the time we spent not listening to the music. Subtract, not detract. Detract is not a word. Is that a low roll? Because that didn't do that much damage. Okay, guys. Who thinks we're gonna get it this time? That was a crit. Now I really wish that the barrier was gone, so I could burn it. Oh man, here's Aqua Ring. That's exactly why I wish I could have burned it now, because now it starts healing again. So now we need it up a certain amount so I can slash it again. The setup might actually be easier this time around. You believe. Thanks, Seth. I want to believe. Okay. I'm thinking it probably needs to heal 2 more times for it to be safe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Vox. I think that should be enough, right? I think I can hit it now, but I don't want to risk it. I'm also not gonna live one more. Okay, here's what we do. I heal Annabelle, so Annabelle stays alive for now. Now it's gonna get one more heal from Aqua Ring. And I can probably do a slash without... If I don't crit, I think this is fine. Oh, that is perfectly fine. Aqua Ring brings it up on the wrong side of the red though. Okay. That's fine. Now we swap to Chandler and we'll get the... Yeah, we should still be in the red once Chandler... Oh, actually it might be just above red. I think if it heals one more time it's still in red and then... It might be just above. It's hard to hit it perfectly. But it's not that big a difference. Okay, so it's roughly where I want it actually. No! Why am I such an idiot? Why can't I just press the right buttons? The game was basically handing this one to me in regards to the setup, and I just had... Okay, let's not go there. Deep breath. Why do I sabotage myself? Now we do all of that one more time. Now we do all of that one more time. I really just want this game over. Why is it taking so long? Yep, all the face palms. I fully agree with you, Silverthorn. Every single face palm is deserved for that one. Oh man. Hey. Oh, come on. Feel your pain, thank you. Okay, so with damage variance, I do not want to press rough play again. Play rough. And I knew that. And I still... Slash. My brain has checked out. My brain has just left the building. There's nothing to come for anymore. It's just... It's over. We charmed because hitting it now would destroy it again. The thing is, I could also go back, spend about 5 minutes to get like 100 of these. Why is it not used heal ring yet? 100 of the premier balls, and then just chock instead of having to set up. I just don't think it's worth it. And then again, at this point, it might have been a better strategy. Could you use Aqua Ring, please? I'm literally only healing because I want to make sure that I can keep Annabelle alive, so that I can do that thing where I hit you. Why? When I don't want criticals, Why? Okay, we're gonna have, since this is apparently impossible no matter what I do, I'm gonna just chuck a bunch of balls at this thing. Be right back, I'll be back in 20 minutes, got a chance. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. I might not, I should hopefully not be still streaming in 30 minutes, but otherwise, thank you for dropping by at the very least. Why don't you just sleep it? Yeah, true, at this point that might be worth it. I'm gonna tap it with play rough, swap over and sleep it. It just seemed like such a solid strategy to get good percentages. What happened? Well, I killed it again. Yeah. You know what? That right there is a big mood. That's also how I feel right now. Come on. Of all days for this to happen, why today? Why today? Please hit. Right! That's why I don't sleep it yet. Brain. I'm tilting. I'm playing on tilt controls at this point. I'm tilted. Don't mind me, I'm just taking a moment to sit in silence and, you know, judge myself for what I'm doing wrong. I wish there was a way to clear this arena effect faster. Okay, please don't miss. Oh, thank you. Okay, so it has around, what, 60% health? With sleep. Why is sleep so much more effective? Wait, what? Okay, it's about 55% health. When it's asleep, it's a 5% chance. Is sleep really that much more effective? I thought status effects all had the same variable for how much it affected things. Oh my god. This stream is not exactly one of my proudest moments of Pokémon. It's why I keep telling you to use sleep. But it would have been nice with some context. I thought that they always had the same. So it's just like, oh well, that doesn't matter, right? Because if I can get it low health and burn it, then that's just as good, right? Evidently not. I did not know that. Now I feel even more like an idiot. At least the hypnosis is hitting, so that's good. Rule number 1, Vox. Never assume I know anything about Pokemon. There's so many things to remember about this game. These games. Why didn't I do this from the start? That's half an hour of my life I'll never get back. Oh my god, I can't believe it's finally over. Like, listen, I love these games. But this right here, capturing Tapu Fini? I'm a broken person, okay? That was too much for me. Not again. Oh man. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna go back and no, I'm gonna save. Was that worth it? Not at all! I wanted to do Zygarde as well. We're not doing Zygarde. I do not have time for that. I should have ended half an hour ago. I wanted to also do the Magearna thing. Thankfully, Thankfully, someone in chat confirmed the QR code that you can scan to get the mythical Magearna still works, apparently, which I'd hoped. So as long as you can find it online, you can still scan it and you'll get your legendary. I would have done all of that, but hey, I did not expect this to take 2.5 hours to capture 4 Pokemon. Oh man. But it's over, we're done. That's it. No more Pokemon Ultra Moon. Should I ever want to return to do anything else that might crop up a 1 or 2 stream later down the line? Later down the... I think it's good we're about to end the stream. Later down the line. But for now, this is it. This series is officially ended. And next time we'll be playing... I want to be outside with better music. And next time next Tuesday we will be playing. I'll be in a VR headset if it still works, and we'll be playing Psychonauts: The Rumpus of Ruins, because I have not played that yet, as I said earlier in the stream, and that's gonna be fun. It better be fun. And then we might follow it up with the sequel, Psychonauts 2. I've already played this first game. I'm not super proud of the Let's Play, but it is archived on my channel. If you want to watch that at some point, or if you want to watch that before. Actually, if you haven't played the first game, just play it. It's a good game. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna sign off quickly today because it's already been a long stream. But thank you for all your support and for everyone who was here for a majority of this stupidity that I've subjected everyone to. All my ramblings, all the bad strats. Oh man. But yeah. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. This has been quite the ride, and Pokemon Ultra Moon has now ended with another successful Monotype challenge. We will be back with more Pokemon eventually, but I just need a small break from it. But for the time being, thank you very much for watching. Stay awesome, stay cool, stay safe, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye for now.